Now, how about Ole Miss, Shane, under Lane Kiffin? Survived another will Lane leave scare. Maybe an annual thing down there in Oxford, but hey, that just means he keeps on winning and the program keeps moving in the right direction. You buy, sell, or holding Ole Miss stock.
I think you're going to buy it right now, Mike. I think one of the things that was working against Ole Miss was Lane Kiffin's commitment, and
Right.
that's no longer a factor anymore. That no longer could be used against him on the recruiting trail. He's still an electrifying coach, and he's going to have his presence known. He's going to be the portal king. They're all in on this thing. They're building up their NIL collective. There's a lot of good things going down at Ole Miss. So that's the key, was can Ole Miss get the talent down there? Because when Lane has the talent, he's always been able to get the most out of them. I think, Dart and Pruse, I think you got one of the best running backs in the country.
Yep.
I think the defense, that's the thing. The defense at times was horrendous. So if that just improves a little bit, I think we're in good shape. So, yes, I am buying the Ole Miss Rebels.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Shane. I mean, how can you not? And I think you hit on the most important thing here. This is Portal Madness. Well, we got the Portal King to take advantage of it. So we'll have to see what pieces they add this offseason, but you got to imagine they're going to add some dynamic receivers. I know they're after several. Got to get this defense kind of turned around, but I think we've seen some promise from Jackson Dart, and normally that's what I think of when I think of Lane Kiffin. I know they've been a running machine, but I think of quarterbacks developing, being some of the best players. They got to 8 wins, Shane, and for the most part, their quarterback was, I don't want to say holding them back, but he was like a question mark.
Yeah.
If they could continue to develop him and he can become a strength, man, there is no limit for this program. So I'm right there with you. I'm buying Ole Miss.
And you know what it reminds me of is Tennessee. Of course, everything reminds me of Tennessee because I'm a big Orange homer. But, Hendon Hooker didn't have that starting job coming into his first season.
Mm-hmm.
He eventually took it over, and one of the things they talked about was once he got on the field, he was a gamer, and he kind of took off. So Dart didn't get full reps this offseason. A lot of people forget there was quarterback controversy down there, and for the longest time, we didn't know who was going to be numero uno. We know it now. So now there's no question who's going to be the guy. There's, that's again one of the things, the drops, the Ole Miss drops, and the route running, and some of that could have been eliminated early if you could have had more chemistry with your quarterback. So I think that's a big part. And like you said, Lane Kiffin can develop quarterbacks. He will make Dart a better thrower.